welcome back to Josefina Sienna. My name's Maddie. We're going to go over the new releases of our generation, but I just wanted to talk about a few things that have been really rough for me this week and how this Our Generation release really just brightened my mood. So I am recording this on January 12th, and 1 week from today, TikTok or ByteDance is supposed to be banned. So I use CapCut to edit my videos, which is owned by ByteDance, which is why we see the CapCut photo there. We also see the TikTok logo right there. I haven't been really active on TikTok. I'm like a scroller, but I wanted to focus on my YouTube channel first. That was just the method that I go. And then you probably see right next to TikTok, what's GoGoKid? Well, I wanted to share back from 2019 to 2021, I actually was employed by ByteDance. And this is a sister company through ByteDance. We were supposed to teach English as a second language to Chinese, Japanese, and Korean students. And then the goal was to expand all throughout Asia and then go global. But back in 2021, the Chinese government cracked down on foreign tutoring and just demolished it. It literally, ByteDance had dismantled. There is no more GoGoKid. And so I wanted to share, like, that's been kind of weighing heavy on my heart. And then you're probably like, well, why is there a photo of Corinne? So Corinne, I would like to say, is the one that got me back into adult doll collecting when she released. So in August of 2021, I was laid off. Then I started my new job, and I had a lot of free time at that time. And so I was wondering what I'm going to do as a career. And I just got laid off from ByteDance, which was a Chinese company. And then Corinne became Girl of the Year. And I like to say that Corinne is the one who just full on brought this back. Like, I feel like it's like a connection. In some of my older videos, if you have been around for a while, I've said this. I think it was the 2023 or 2024, not 2024, the 2022 AG New Year's tag, actually, which I still have to do the newest one. And so it's kind of like a full loop. I understand it might be really hard with my thought process. And then on the full right, we have Trump's pledge to Acts Department of Education. So I like to say, like, ByteDance is the one that helped me get back into American Girl dolls, but also helped me determine, like, hey, I want to be a teacher, because I was an English as a second language teacher, not just a tutor. And so I'm kind of heartbroken with the U.S. decision, and I truly don't think I would be who I am today without the company of ByteDance. And it has allowed so many people, not just within the United States, globally, to have life-changing events happen in their lives. So I just wanted to acknowledge that and just say I want to thank ByteDance for making me have the confidence to come to AGTube as well as go into education. So I was doom scrolling TikTok, and then the first thing I opened up was Sew for Dolls, the new Our Generation release. And so Sew for Dolls is on AGIG, but also on AGTube or DollyTube. I don't want to say like AGTube because I just don't exclusively collect American Girl dolls, but she's kind of the one who inspired this whole video. So I wanted to acknowledge her platforms as well as go check out her videos, just because they bring me joy. And I think the whole theme of 2025 is what sparks joy, because for me, I've been going through ups and downs, and that's what this hobby is about, is like what sparks joy. And then I wanted to share Nezzy's dolls. Correct me if I'm mispronouncing it. Sew for Dolls and Nezzy dolls are two of my favorite channels that I've been watching a lot in 2024. There's not many dolly tubers who unbox Our Generation consistently as these two creators, and I understand with the current economic times that Our Generation is just significantly cheaper than American Girl, whereas American Girl keeps increasing their prices, whereas I think within the last couple of years that I've been collecting Our Generation, there hasn't been a price increase. So, and they have a lot of diversity within our generation. So those are just my two comfort, our OG, our generation YouTubers. So the first Our Generation release is Giovanna, and I love this doll. I bought the Our Generation Natasha Nutcracker doll. She's no longer available on Target, but the Clara one is. And I've never done ballet, but for some odd reason, like the ballet fashion has been something that I'm really into. Like I'm kind of wanting like a whole ballet closet for my dolls. And I don't know why. This is in purple, and purple, if you know me, is like my absolute favorite color, hence the background as well. So we'll see if I get this doll. She's really high on my wish list. And I included the price of $25.99. Make sure if you're in the United States, look at your sales tax, because sales taxes differs from each and every state. And then I forgot to mention this. My phone is in dark mode, so if that bothers you, I apologize. So the next Our Generation doll is Jilly in the ballerina outfit. I think it's called Enchanted. And again, it has purple in it. I don't know why I'm in this ballet core type fashion, but I'm here for it. And so I think she looks like a few of the other Our Generations already. So the first one that comes in mind is Iris and Prima. You can search those on the Target website, but I'm living for this ballet core. So next we have Our Generation Tina, rainbow hair grow doll with hair clips. So she has hair clips plus she grows hair, which means that she'll have like a hole in her head and a wind up spinner on her back. I'm still trying to get all the names of the Our Generation's face molds, but this is like their Asian mold. I just got May, and then I had Jen in my collection for a year from Christmas of 2023. And so I love this face mold. It's like one of my favorites. And I think for the price of $29.99 with having all these clips, hair grow, and a hairstyling booklet is such an amazing deal compared to American Girl at $115 for Truly Me and then $125 for character dolls. Next, we have Our Generation Emmy. She looks a little similar to Jilly, blonde hair. She has a different color type of eyes. And so Jilly had blonde hair, brown eyes. This is a blue. And she looks similar to Prima and Iris, but they have different shades of blonde and different shades of blue eyes. I personally don't have the funds to compare all the four of them, but it would be really nice to see someone maybe in the DollyTube community do a comparison of all four, or maybe I just save up the money and do a comparison with all four. But I love her outfit. It's so cute and simple, and this is my second favorite Our Generation mold, and the classic mold is my third favorite. That's just my opinion. So the next dolls are Nadia and Margaret. They have similar outfits. It's supposed to be a swimming one with a floaty. I love the stripes. They're both the new classic Our Generation mold. I only know that one because there was an old Our Generation classic mold that I do have. I need to share my Our Generation collection with you because I've definitely collected quite a few Our Generation dolls within 2024. And so I think Nadia is the skin tone that Our Generation has already had for years. And then Margot is blonde hair, blue eyes. There is a new skin tone for darker black dolls with Our Generation. And I have been debating which doll to get to be the first skin tone, but I love the new skin tone for Our Generation. But I do not think, correct me if I'm wrong, if Nadia has that skin tone. If so, then I made an error. Both of these dolls retail for $25.99 each, which in my opinion, I don't think it's a bad price, especially with getting sunglasses and those accessories involved. Next, we have our cowgirl, one of many cowgirls, Ashley or Ashley, and I love this one. It's like a classic just cowgirl outfit. I love the plaid because I'm biased to purple. And then the cowgirl boots. If you were to put this on an American Girl doll, it might be a little bit of a challenge, but I haven't tried it yet. She retails for $25.99 with the hat included, which, you know, with American Girl and accessories, they would probably upcharge you with those type of outfits. So I really like how there's a lot of accessories and the price is still low, because I believe this is still the same prices I paid back in 2022 when I first got into Our Generation. You know how I said one of many cowgirls? So we have Carolyn, who is very similar outfit-wise to our previous girl, Ashley, but her skin complexion, I think it's the same face mold, just with a little bit darker skin tone and brown hair and brown eyes. But again, for $25.99 with that price point, especially with the 2025 economy coming out of the 2024 economic hardships, I still think Our Generation is the best money or bargain. Next, we have Mandy, and Mandy is going to be in this pastel colorful hoodie pajama set. I actually really love those slippers. I got those in a bundle set when I got Isabel and Lumi from Our Generation back in the summer. And I feel like this Mandy is like a mixture of Corinne, the Girl of the Year for American Girl 2022, and the American Girl of the Year 2025 Summer McKinney in one. And the reason why I think that is this reminds me of Corinne's pastel collection with the pajama set, but the doll itself reminds me of Summer McKinney. So I feel like if you missed out on the pajamas, but you also want Summer McKinney from American Girl, but you're on a budget, this is like definitely, in my opinion, a way to go for $25.99. Our next Our Generation doll is Estella and Evie, which comes with a husky with all the little accessories for $29.99. I love these pet combos. That's the same combo that I had with Jen and her dog. I already forgot the name of her dog. I feel like a bad Our Generation collector. She has a medium skin tone with brown eyes and brown hair. Brown or black, I can't really tell. And then her husky. And I love this outfit and collection, especially with the Girl of the Year 2025 Summer McKinney being a pet and a baker person or collector, whatever you want to discuss. So for a budget, I definitely think this is a good knockoff. Next, we have Our Generation Gabrielle. She's posable with beach accessories. Look at all these accessories. She's posable, so she can bend her arms and her knees compared to the other Our Generation dolls. And she's in my favorite, like, Asian-like skin tone. I don't like saying Asian, but I don't remember the name of the face molds. But she's in a new skin tone as well. This might have been previously released, but I don't have a doll in this skin tone with this face mold, so that's really exciting for me. She does come with a book, so she'll retail for $34.99. Next, we have Our Generation Carmen, and she's in this tie-dye pajamas. It reminds me of Mandy's, and she has little Crocs, which are so cute. I love this. This is the new classic face mold that Our Generation has put out. I don't remember when. This has been around when I first started getting into Our Generation, so I wasn't really around for the old classic face mold. So I love this. I love her complexion. I love her outfit. She might be one of many dolls on my wish list from Our Generation. Next, we have two Our Generation girls that come with the same outfit and accessories, which is why I included them both in this photo, that both each retail for $29.99. And so on the left, we have Lindsay with blonde hair, blue eyes. And then we have Kinza, which same outfit as Lindsay, but she's in the new Our Generation skin tone, which I love. And then she has boba tea, a little like Game Boy type game. I believe that's like a stack of cards and a luggage set with cat ears. I love that Our Generation is coming out with so many cat like features and accessories, especially with that cat headphones. I just got the luggage set from Hello Kitty back in September, and you can never have too many luggage sets, especially if you're traveling with more than one doll. So I think out of these two, I love them both, but I think I want Kinza because she does have the new skin tone. Not to be like skin tone crazy. They're both gorgeous, gorgeous girls. And next we have Lainey, and I love her outfit. I love the skirt. She's probably one of the dolls that I like on my wish list as well. And for $34.99, she comes with a book. She comes with horse accessories, a hat. She has a brush in her hand, a pail, and those boots. I love those boots, but I highly doubt they're gonna fit American Girl dolls, but I could be wrong. But there's been a lot of dolls within the last 2 releases of our generation with this face mold. Again, I am still learning the face molds names, but I love it. It's becoming one of my favorites. I do have a doll from our generation that I need to unbox with this face mold as well. So this is Editing Maddie here. I also wanted to shout out doll_city_AG, and I was taking a editing or making the video break when I was on Instagram and saw that Nadia, who I saw is actually and most likely is the new skin tone. So I did misspoke, but also I do not know if you can see it. I would highly recommend going to the Target website. But Nadia, who is on the left, is our generation girl with a new skin tone with freckles, and I learned about the new skin tone of our generation through this creator. I also found out like last week they have a YouTube channel, so I'll link that and try to card that as well. Make sure to follow her as well, and I wanted to thank her and give a shout out for educating me on the skin tones of our generation. Surprise! So I know I talked a lot about our generation. So lately with the newest release, I don't go to Instagram straight away. I don't recall why I'm going to Reddit a lot more than Instagram. But on the Disney Forever or Disney Illy Forever Reddit group, it was announced that on Jakks Pacific's page that these 2 dolls are releasing, plus the like Barbie size 11-inch dolls. I don't collect those just because I'm trying to refrain myself. I was like, it's either 18-inch or these type of dolls. We cannot financially do both, so I'm doing the 18-inch dolls. So on the left we have the 18-inch inspired by Snow White doll, and then we have on the left the Tinkerbell doll, and then the Ariel doll has been out for a while. I can share a video about all my Disney Illy Forevers, and so I wanted to share this just because both our generation and Disney Forever or Illy Forever, I keep speaking or mispronouncing on that, I apologize, but they're both from Target, and so I thought this would be a nice outro just to share, like, surprise, they're officially not on the Target website just yet, but I have been browsing, waiting for the release. I don't know if there's going to be more dolls in the release, but it seems like these are the 2 that are on the Jakks Pacific's website right now. So I hope you have a great day and a great week, and I will see you next time.